As the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing it.
And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Drummond the screen. And the basket is good.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside for Curry. Drummond in the post. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And you have to
Brad, two people go for it and nobody got it. That's
tough. At the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Durant, no good. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
For three, Durant. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
Wow. Thank
and
you.
There's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
The fuck you spinning and everything goes
Play
through my
to cut
body.
him off there and square up.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving attacking. And yes, it's good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got his second bucket.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Here's James. And oh, he just jams him right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
To the middle. And it's Drummond.
Why did that just happen?
With the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Laker girls dance team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first
2
quarter.
minutes remain in the first.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. And the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. You can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Los Angeles with another miss. Hills with it. The shot. Aldridge. Great D that time from Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Westbrook, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
First team foul.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And probably expected to win that game, and maybe that caused them to come out a little flat, just a bit of complacency.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Charging foul called on.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's none. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Well, how much you got to sell it to get a
I'm not
foul?
sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Out of bounds.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
.26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Howard. No good. Aldridge with some nice deep. Nets trailed by 4. Irving drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. After this break.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket.
Oh, my man, now he can't shoot.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Claxton. Now Kevin Durant. 6 points for him. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's none. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here is Durant. 8 points for him. Pass to Claxton. And here is Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Claxton. Simmons left side. Over Westbrook. With the second effort. And Simmons with the lay-in. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball.
I know it. That's an excellent release, though.
85%. Latch on to.
He make a 70.
Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
Yeah, how stupid this game
I agree,
is.
David. Thanks. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shot left block. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. They get it back. It's Bradley on the wing. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Got a stupid lineup.
We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Coming onto the floor.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter.
Nicholas Claxton.
Pass to Claxton. And stolen by James. And it's sent back by KD.
KD, 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And finished off by KD.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
You gotta make a choice.
He was very good pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from
You
beyond.
just gonna run around and do that shit all game?
The kick out to Irving. Driving the lane. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And they'll get another chance. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
LeBron James.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so that...
Yeah, we gotta play better defense.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly.
Here they are. Your Laker girls.
My defense is trash right now.
Los Angeles leading by 11. To the inside. That's tipped.
What the fuck is that?
And stolen by Drummond. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
A strong finisher. Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
And James gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Bradley, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Curry wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And Bradley gets it to
Playing
go.
horrible defense.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal foul.
James looking it over.
For the Nets. Blake
Davis down low. 6 points for him. Moves back up. A 3 from Bradley. Nailed from three-point land. Bradley's got the lead up to 14 now.
Oh!
And another 3 for the Lakers.
God bless.
The last 5
Charge.
made shots have all been 3s. The
Pull
defense
up.
is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Griffin. Will it go?
A good block.
Davis
I want to
sends
see
it
that coming.
back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender.
Bradley.
Capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
What I like here, even
I'm gonna just go like 8
they
straight points.
continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
That's so shit. Run it up. Run it up. You gotta make him quit.
And your Laker girl.
Probably already quit. Oh no, he didn't.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. 19-point game.
He only going to the paint.
And he converts the layup. Simmons got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Howard. And Nicholas
What took him so long?
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The dynamic rank
Game
between
was horrible.
players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. Maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And the officials.
What is wrong with this game?
Not very careful there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the
I
basketball.
don't know what to say about that.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Simmons on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Will call timeout. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Nets trailed by 17. Outside Irving. And Ben Simmons picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers leading by 17.
Oh, good game.
Now, here's Nunn. Here's Howard, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Shoots from the right block. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Out of bounds.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
The indestructible
Playing
one.
off-ball
LeBron
defense
rushing
with Joe
off
Harris,
contact for the
but that don't
easy
matter.
deuce.
And Dragic out of Miami as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade. Had a brief stop in Toronto, but made it clear he didn't want to be a part of that situation. Ended up here in what he feels is one better suited to his talents.
And man, only going in the paint.
That was good defense versus
Claws the
good
paint.
offense.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
But he blocked my
stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
They go to the intentional foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at
Hoping
the
he'll miss
line.
one.
Very low numbers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Here's Durant. And
Right.
KD throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, down by 15. Score the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Howard with the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Durant drawing the double team. The Nets working the ball around now. Griffin's shot is off. Lakers lead by 15. Pass to Nunn. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
He just like, oh shit.
He keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Howard in the post. Pass to Nunn. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Damn, we made 14
When
threes.
Kevin Durant is shooting
Jesus
this
Christ.
efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
Inside. Here's Howard.
What's APB?
Good work defensively by KD. Nets trailed by 16. The three from Mills. Drills it from outside. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Nunn with it. He's picked up by KD. And the shot goes down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Los Angeles calls timeout. And your Laker girls.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Los Angeles calls.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. KD on the wing. Over Anthony. And it's Durant missing. Beyond the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Try.
Nets trail by 15. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Nets ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Los Angeles
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
Lakers.
In the foul on Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by KD.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Davis.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. And it's sent back by KD. Shot clock at 3. James, no good. Nets trail by 15. Curry's shot is good.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And here are the Lakers. Here's Bradley. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Westbrook. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Durant just inside the line. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Basically,
it's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Curry with the steal. From deep three-point range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
You know, we're seeing players move further back to create space.
on, man. I missed. Oh,